G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video we're going to revisit 3 team builds that you could potentially be running the returning physical Super Saiyan Trunks on. So I imagine a lot of you guys summon for Gogeta, you got this guy instead, so let's jump in and have a look at what we've got. So the first team here, it's the team that I've been smashing out in just about every video. It's the Super Saiyan team. Crazy powerful team. I would debate that it's the best team on global, so always an easy one to run it on. We've got the in Super Saiyan trio, Trunks, Vegeta, Broly, Physical Gogeta, and then the AGL Super Saiyan Gohan as well. I'd be running a Tech Vegeta friend. From there, I'd run a Vegeta on each rotation, Broly on one of those, and then on the other rotation, it's entirely up to you. You could go in Super Saiyan trio, you could use Trunks, or you could go Gogeta. Either way is going to work. The main thing is that you just want to be floating the AGL Super Saiyan Gohan in the back end there. So, crazy powerful team. We're not going to showcase that today. The next team is a team that you would have seen if you watched the Physical Z Duo revisit, and that's the Superheroes / Battle of Wits team here. So, led by Tech Orange Piccolo. We've got the Physical Trunks, STR Goku Vegeta, Physical Gogeta, STR Piccolo, and then the STR Gogeta as well. So, for this one, it'll be Tech Orange Piccolo with the STR Piccolo, STR Goku and Vegeta with Physical Super Saiyan Trunks if you wanted to run him on rotation. If you wanted to just utilize him as a floater, I'd run Gogeta on rotation with the STR Goku Vegeta and then float Trunks. The main thing is you're going to be floating the friend Piccolo as well as the STR Gogeta here, because STR Gogeta is going to get that dodge in slot 3. But the team that we're going to showcase for today's video is the AGL Blues team. So a team that I imagine a lot of you guys would be able to put together here because the Blues have also come back. They've got a really easy leader skill to navigate. So we've got them there. We've got the Physical Super Saiyan Trunks, Physical Godku, the Physical Gogeta, the Tech Vegeta Blue, and the STR Gogeta. So somewhat like the time limit team that I usually do like to run. Uber powerful team, and we're going to jump in and test it out. So small change up here, I have switched across to the Golden Frieza event. I quickly realised that the Kid Boost stage doesn't suit with the melee attacks from the Blues and the Godku, but that's fine. We have also taken Godku off the team, replaced him with Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, just for a little bit of support here. And of course, Trunks is in slot 7, so great. That's really good for a showcase. But anyway, we're going to make do with what we've got here. So we're going to go compare. We'll just go after you with that. Collect all of those same type keys here as well. And we'll grab that. So this is actually one of the rotations I had planned on utilising. Rocking the Blues with Physical Gogeta. They link up pretty well, and by having Gogeta on rotation, it means that we get the orb changing coming around all the time. As you can see, we do have an extremely LR heavy team here, so that is really beneficial. But next rotation we'll float Gogeta off, just to get, because we're going to keep Trunks on rotation for this video. It's his video, so it'd probably be rude not to. And then we've got the Tech Gotenks, as I mentioned, for his support here. We'll also have both of the Blue Fusions there on the other rotation. Ideally, you want to utilize them as floaters, but what we'll do is we'll leave one of them on rotation. That'll mean that we'll get the transformation off next rotation. I might leave Gogeta maybe just for the chance to have type neutral for that next stage. I think is probably the go, something like that, into that, building up that Dokkan gauge into that Blue Goku Vegeta at the front end. It's sort of an advantage and a disadvantage. They don't do a great deal of damage, so it gives us opportunity to fix up our rotations. Units can stack next to them, and it helps in that regard, but still they also do very, very little damage, and they actually got hit there. So Gogeta in base, like the Blue Fusions aren't anything to cry about when they're in base, and they still just did significantly more damage. But anyway, that is what it is. I always contemplate taking Gogeta off the team and switching him out for STR Kefla. STR Kefla is just so insane. But alas, we didn't this time around. So what we'll do is grab that into that. So that's good. Getting Trunks plenty of key. We've got 5 links here. We share 4 with the Blues and 4 with, well, it'll end up being 5 once we get legendary power with Gogeta. So Gogeta, a very good linking partner. We're at 242k defense there. We'll grab that. So got the Rainbow Key Spheres. This is pretty good rotation. And you could certainly bring someone else to run on rotation if you did want to run Gogeta as a floater. I just think the orb changing is very valuable on such an LR heavy team. So Trunks should get off multiple supers here. Remember that he does get the 10% damage reduction with each super that he does perform. So, bit RNG based in that regard. Starting off with an 11.6 million super, which is definitely pretty good. So that's 1. We float into the second, which is good. So my Trunks after the Gogeta summons is at 90%. With there it is, with a sort of 50-50 additional and dodge build. So the reason I didn't go full dodge was because, as I said, you get the extra damage reduction with the super attacks, and the reason I didn't go full super additionals is because you get multiple opportunities to proc that hidden potential. So I feel like I got him to 20-ish, I think it was from memory. That's a very sort of appropriate number, I think. If you got 20% chance to proc it, chances are that you are probably going to proc it. So Gogeta will probably get the finish here, I think. Ideally he wouldn't, but just too powerful, even at 55%. So that gets the transformation. We literally just one-turned into Frieza thanks to Trunks there. So in terms of this one, what we'll do is we'll grab that into that. Remember, STR Gogeta has that guaranteed dodge. And then I think we'll grab that. So that'll drop the into key spheres. Then we'll have access to the STR ones. Yes, please dodge, guys. Taking a bit of damage isn't the end of the world for us here. It'd be nice if they did dodge at some point. But remember, if we can fall under that HP threshold, we will be able to get the transformation into the blue Vegito. And once you start combining all of these fusions together, they get pretty insane. Sheer volume of supers. Wow. Are you kidding me? 495k. They've literally just been tagged, and tagged. That is insane to not get any dodges off there. I know I have my Blues built with like hidden potential dodge as well. So crazy. But anyway, you can see we've got the blue Gogeta getting built up here. Gablui dishing out that damage. Fortunately, he is super effective against all types too. So Kapow, and then Gotenks, he's got that damage reduction, he's got that dodge. I think he should be pretty fine here. He's also got a number of links active next to Gogeta. We get the additional normal with the crit, and dodge, and dodge. So we don't even get to find out. But we get the transformation into blue Vegito, so we've got his guaranteed dodge. If Trunks had been in slot rotation 1, we would have been able to utilize his active skill here. I mean, his standby animation, unfortunately, we cannot. May as well pop that as well. This is not ideal. I'm actually tempted to float Trunks off here, but anyway, we're not going to. This is Trunks' video. We're going to go like that, into that, into that. So hopefully Trunks can do me proud and fires off a bunch of additional super attacks, because otherwise we could be in trouble here. HP is not overly high. Ideal situation here is that Vegito in slot 1 is the one that gets supered, or slot 3, because we've obviously got that guaranteed dodge of. But dang, come on, give me those additional supers. Vegito gets 50% attack and defense on super, so really valuable to get off as many 12 keys as possible. He does also have the dodge chance. But yeah, we are dealing with only 112k HP here. So Trunks, we're going to need all of your finest super attacks here. As much defense as you can get us. So that's one. We do get the second, so there's 20% damage reduction. Kapow. We do get the third, so there we go. We've just capped out at that 30% damage reduction. Give me one more. It's just the normal. Okay. So double digits, double digits, double digits. Whew. Okay, cool. We lived to see another day. That was very dicey. But that's fine. Vegito, like Gogeta, will build up that damage with each super attack he gets performing here. Oh no, perfect, guaranteed dodge. We can go into Vegito and then also Gogeta. So what we'll do is we'll pop that one. We'll pop that one. That'll give us a heal off. We still actually can use that. May as well get the KO screen then. Oh, we didn't. Crazy. You got a 70% chance to dodge, and I'd rather watch your super because your super's cool. So what we'll do is we'll grab that into that. This could sabotage me because, yeah, it is a 70%, and of course, 70% fails me, but this is too cool of an animation to not want to watch. The thing with Golden Frieza up next is that he doesn't do damage until that countdown. Hey, look at that, the KO screen. So it means that we are going to have, we're not going to have to worry about any attacks coming our way here. So I think what we might be able to do is this. Because if we go there, into that, that sets up the AGL key spheres up next. The reason that I've done that is because Vegeta will get the extra damage in slot 2, and this is literally just a time game. Kill Frieza before you get hit in that second rotation is pretty much it. We are going to have all the active skills next rotation, so I can't imagine that we're going to have any real trouble here, but still, never hurts to play it safe. So Vegito goes bang, gets the crit. We will actually also have the... I wonder how the target mechanic with the guaranteed dodge works. From memory, Golden Frieza, you can't dodge his final attack, I think. So I assume that target mechanic doesn't work in that regard. But yeah, you can see we've nearly dwindled him down to half HP here. We got a 13 million attack stat with Trunks. Too bad that we won't get to actually use his standby, considering we've spent all this time, getting all of these supers, building up the counter, I guess we'll call it. Kapow. Because remember, every super attack you get builds up Trunks' counter to perform even more damage. Bang. And that's really probably one of the reasons that I did choose this team, is because we have such a high volume of super attacks we are able to perform here. But yeah, let's go to work. So we'll start off with yours. So bang. We'll then go into yours. Bang. And even though I don't think this will be enough to get it done, but we'll go like that. Send poor old Golden Frieza through the wall, and let's see. Yeah, not quite. I guess it's KO screen time. So let's see, we've got better links there. We'll grab that into that, and we're going to finish off with full HP. So all's well that ends well. Gogeta with the sick 18 key Dokkan original animation. He's going to finish this off, and that's the Trunks builds, guys. So let me know down below what your thoughts on the 3 Trunks builds were. If you pulled him and you didn't have him previously, what have your thoughts been on running him? Because as you've seen here, if you're getting lucky with that RNG, he can definitely still be pretty valuable. He can pour out some real damage while also having pretty decent defense too. So let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.